Are you ready?
Hope there's no traffic on that 405 because we're headed south to cover the Pacific Youth Football League South Division. Hi everyone, I'm Neil Sika and this is the Jersey Mike's wrap-up show. 7 weeks are in the books, so things starting to fester at the top of the standings to see who will get into the playoffs. We've got some great highlights, battles for division titles on the line. Senior and junior games coming up right after this. Welcome back to the Jersey Mike's wrap-up show for the PYFL South. We start our highlights this week in the senior division, the Central Conference. A battle for first place, although a little misleading. Burbank Gold, 0-2 within the division, yet 4-2 overall. They took on the Canyon Outlaws, the Gold team, and they were a perfect 2-0 within that Central Conference and 4-2 overall. Canyon Gold, Burbank Gold in the Central Conference of the South Division. Battle for first place, opening drive. It's Jake Gavin reeling in with Jason Priest, setting up this 25-yard touchdown. Henry Ariano, what a season he's having on the ground, puts up the two-point conversion. 8-0. Back comes Burbank. Christian Seidler into the end zone for the touchdown from 5 yards out. Vikings on the road and hanging in there. But Canyon, stop with a two-point conversion, so it's 8-6. Burbank, a little bit of trickery. The onside kick, and they get it back. Dylan Esquivel with the recovery. Canyon defense, though, holding tough. Junior Navarro keeping it locked up on the outside. It was 8-6 at the half. Second half now. Canyon taking over with this big fumble recovery by Daniel McIntyre and the team in green. Looking to build on that two-point lead. They're going to set up a nice little drive here on the toss to Darius Anthony. Takes it inside the 30. Then it's Priest again. Hooking up with Jake Gavin. That's a winning connection. Second touchdown for Gavin. A little bit of breathing room for Canyon. Then back to the ground. Ariano. 25 yards. And he got in. What a run as he tight ropes the sideline. Blowing it open in the second half. Junior Navarro on the toss sweep to the left for 15 yards. Then Darius Anthony goes 30 yards. 18 unanswered points for the Outlaws. Jaden Murria with the two-point conversion, 28-6, the final. Canyon in first place. Santa Clarita Valley in the junior division, the Warriors looking to stay in position for a playoff berth out of the American Conference. They get their passing game going early. Stevens to Brooker. Swing it to the flat for Ryan Banco. Picks up the first down on 3rd and short. Normally he's throwing touchdowns to Billy Edwards. This time, halfback option, and Edwards launching. And look at Keith Brooker reeling it in. They mark him down at the 1. From there, Ryan Stevens trying to get into the end zone but fumbles. And if you're having trouble telling the teams apart, the Warriors with the white pants, Bulldogs in maroon from top to bottom. No score after 1 quarter. Warriors defense winning the field position battle here on the punt. That puts them in business at the 20. But Stevens intercepted. How about this name? Jeremiah Sparks. Will not be caught. 99-yard touchdown. And the Bulldogs looking for win number 2 on the year. And they take a 6-0 lead. The conversion failed. Ensuing kickoff. Riley Royce. The nice return, trying to get the Warriors in business as he crosses Bulldog territory. But Stevens, not his usual first half, although that one, a hookup with Edwards for 25. I'd say that because the next play, picked off. Arthur Delgado with the interception. But the Warriors defense stands tall. They get it back on a punt, and then Stevens hooking up with Edwards. And look at him break tackles, corkscrewing his way for a 39-yard touchdown. 2-point conversion good, 8-6. J.J. Hernandez, jet sweep and the toss up the middle, but he fumbles. Mason Bowers recovers for the Bulldogs. 3rd turnover of the half, 8-6 at the break. Santa Clarita Valley, they had to punt on their first possession of the second half. So through the air go the Bulldogs. Levi Jackson from Sparks, they hook up for the big reception. Then inside the red zone. Sparks, Jackson, touchdown Bulldogs. They retake the lead. And it's the big quarterback, Matthew Tago, lugging it in for the 2-point conversion. Late 3rd quarter, Warriors offense. Billy Edwards, punishing little run here on 1st down for 8 yards. Then Ryan Stevens, well-designed play, middle screen. J.J. Hernandez flies down the sideline for 50+. But Stevens, 3rd interception of the game. Tago picks him off. Stalls the drive. Warriors D, they force a punt. On 4th and long, this 44-yard connection to Brooker from Stevens. But he fumbles. 6th turnover of the game for Santa Clarita Valley. Still down 6. Wasted opportunities for Highland. They couldn't score. And J.J. Hernandez fighting his way down inside the 10. The same play, closer to the 2. Late in the 4th, it's Stevens going right back to the well. Touchdown Hernandez, Santa Clarita Valley wins. So Santa Clarita Valley, the Warriors of the Central Conference, stay on par with Lancaster in the Central Conference of the Junior Division South. We've got the full standings for the PYFL South right after this.
From the creators of the U.S. Army Bowl comes Football University. The most exclusive football training in the country invites, trains, and announces the next generation of football stars. If you're a 6th to 12th grader with elite football ability, FBU is for you. FBU matches elite athletes with elite instruction. Nominate an athlete today at footballuniversity.org. FBU, by position, by professionals, by invitation only. FBU, you know!
Neil Sika back with you on the Jersey Mike's wrap-up show for the PYFL South. Now time to look at the standings from the senior all the way down to the Pee-wee levels. Tip of the cap to Valley Black. They're the only 8-0 team in the Bantam Division. That's a look at all the standings. We'll be right back in just a moment on the Jersey Mike's wrap-up show.
I'm Drew Brees, and I want to introduce you to Swink.tv. Swink.tv is an amazing new online video service that lets you create personal highlight videos of your best plays. With Swink.tv, you can share all your highlights with all of your fans in seconds. If your team isn't signed up for Swink.tv, ask your coach to get with the program. And if you're already on Swink.tv, well, now's your chance to log in, create your Swink, and show off your moves. I wish I had this when I was younger. I'd have been all over it. Remember, with Swink.tv, you are the highlight.
Before we go, a special thanks to Jersey Mike's for this exciting digital platform for all of our youth athletes and coaches so they can showcase themselves and their teams. Jersey Mike's is a sub-sandwich franchise with over 750 locations nationwide that are open and under development. They've got a long history of community involvement and support. The East Coast style subs provide over 70% of the daily protein for youth and high school athletes. That's why they'll be fueling up all season long at the U.S. Army All-American Bowl, the FBU National Championship, the East Bay Youth All-American Bowl, and the FBU camps all across the country. This is Neil Sika. Please join us next time where we'll wrap it up Mike's way here on the Jersey Mike's Wrap-Up Show. Until then, good night. Be sure to check out all the youth football action on jerseymikes.com/FBU.